Hello friends, this video is about the Python programming and we will look at the exploratory data analysis. So let us understand the various types of data that we get to encounter in a data analysis project and how to do the label encoding or the data encoding for categorical data. So let us begin. So first of all, the various types of data, it consists of either numeric data or categorical data. Now, numeric data is a data which consists of numbers, and these numbers can be discrete or they can be continuous. For example, the discrete variable will be something like the number of stocks that the shopkeeper is owning, that is the inventory stock. You cannot have half an item, you will have whole of the item. Then the number of children that a person has, this is a discrete number. Why? Because it has absolute values. There is no decimal point in this. Number of children cannot be 1.5. Then we have continuous values which have a real value range like salary, length of a petal, or any other value which has a real value or a value with the decimal places. Then we have the categorical data that has classes in the data. For example, we have age. Age is otherwise a discrete number with 1, 2, 20, 30, 40. But we can also assign it categories like middle aged is 35 to 50, young is 19 to 34, like that. Then we have nominal data. Nominal data is the one which doesn't have numbers or whose numbers are, not very important, like male, female. You can give a code of 1 to male and 2 to female, and you can also give 1 to female and 2 to male. That will actually not have any impact on the analysis that you are performing. Then the Likert scale data is there. In this, assigning 1 to the best option or assigning 5 to the best option depends on the person who is designing the Likert scale. And therefore, the categories that are coding that you will perform here will not have an impact on the, should not have an impact on the analysis that is getting performed. In ordinal, the order is important, like young has to be, will always have a value less than the middle age, and the middle age will have a value less than the old age. So that kind of ordering is there. In nominal, no such ordering is there. So we have pure numeric data which can be discrete or continuous, and we have categorical data which can be ordinal, in which order is there among the data, and but otherwise it is purely for reference. And this one, nominal data, is the one in which whatever number you can assign to whatever category, that doesn't have any kind of a order between them. So let us look at a sample database which has all these types of data, and then how to convert this categorical data, ordinal or nominal, into the numeric data so that the analysis can be performed. You cannot perform analysis on male and female. You cannot give this data to a linear regression model, because that works on only numeric data. So therefore, male female values have to be converted into numbers, and so we have to assign either male 1, female 2, like that. Some coding has to be done. So that is label encoding, which we will perform in Python. So let us look at the coding. So this is a sample data notebook that I have prepared in Python, and this is label encoder bank data. So bank data I have already discussed in a previous video, in which I have shown how to perform analysis on the bank data, and in this I will just show you how to perform the label encoding. For one single field I will show you, and then you can do the same way for other fields. So for importing the data, we need the pandas and the numpy. Numpy is for arrays and pandas is for the main class, that is the data frames. Then we import the file. So file is there in this particular path, and there is a function read underscore CSV to read the file in the pandas package, and I load that into the loan data variable, and then I print the loan data. This kind of output is shown. So this is not very informative for me, so therefore let us use some functions. So loan data dot shape will tell you how many rows and how many columns are there. Then loan data dot head will show you what all columns are there and what are their values for the top 5 records. So as we can see here, home ownership has values like rent, owner, mortgage. So this kind of home ownership is there in the bank data. Similarly, loan intent is there, whether personal loan, education loan, medical loan, like that. So all these are categories and they have to be converted into numeric values before the actual analysis can be performed. Then loan data.columns function is used to print all the column headers. So as you can see here, all these headers over here, person age, person income, person ownership, then all other columns that are there here, they are being displayed here. So loan data.columns will give you the names of all the columns. Then loan data.info will give you the data type of all your various fields or various columns that are there in your data frame. So first will give you the column number, the column name, then what kind of non-none values are there, and then the data type of that particular record. Then if you want to check how many values are null in a particular column, so person age has 0 null values, income has 0, we can see here employee length 895 records are null values, then loan interest rate 3116 records are null values. So how to treat the null values, I will be recording a separate video for that. Now we will come to the categorical data, how to check how many fields are there with the categorical data. So in this we are creating a list in which we are going to get the X. We are going to record all the X's in the loan data.columns if the loan data X.data type is 0. 0 stands for the all the categorical fields, and therefore if they have a data type of 0, they will be recorded in the categorical data and we can print this. So all the columns which have categorical data are listed here. Now how to convert the categorical data into numeric data? For this we have sklearn.preprocessing package, and from this we import the label encoder. Then we create an object of the label encoder into L, and then L.fitTransform is the function which will perform the conversion of the categorical data into numeric data. So loan data, we have to pass the column for which the transformation has to be performed, and the output is to be stored into a simple array or a simple list, and then we will create a new column under the loan data and assign this new numeric values to it. And then when we print the loan data.head, you will see that the original column is here. You can drop it if you want. So person, home, ownership with these values which are categorical, and at the end the new column home, ownership has been added and it has been assigned various numeric numbers for the various categories. So this it will automatically take care which one it will assign 0, which one it will assign 1, 2, 3. And here similarly I have done for all the other records that we have in this particular package, and when we run it we see that all of them, they have been converted into the categorical data. So and they are being attached at the end. So previous default, loan grade, it was ABCD, that has been converted, loan intent has been converted, home ownership has been converted. So all the fields have been converted into the numeric values. So like this you can convert your data into numeric values. I hope this video is useful to you, and you can use this information for performing the data analysis. Thank you very much, and if you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.